Pakistan's Air Force has shot down 2 Indian warplanes, capturing 1 Indian pilot, after they crossed the boundary between the 2 nuclear-armed rivals in the disputed territory of Kashmir, a military spokesman said. The dramatic escalation came hours after Pakistan said mortar shells fired by Indian troops from across the frontier dividing the 2 sectors of Kashmir killed 6 civilians and wounded several others. Pakistan's army spokesman Major General Asif Ghaffur said Pakistani troops captured the Indian pilot. One of the downed planes crashed in Pakistan's part of Kashmir while the other went down in an Indian-controlled section of the Himalayan region, he said. This was not a retaliation in true sense, but to say Pakistan has capability, we can do it, but we want to be responsible. We don't want an escalation. We don't want a war, he told a news conference. In a separate statement, Pakistan's foreign ministry said it had hit a non-military target inside Indian-controlled Kashmir, but that it had avoided human loss and collateral damage. If India is striking at so-called terrorist backers without a shred of evidence, we also retain reciprocal rights to retaliate against elements that enjoy Indian patronage while carrying out acts of terror in Pakistan, the statement said. Indian Air Force spokesman Anupam Banerjee in New Delhi said he had no information on Pakistan's statement. Earlier, senior Indian police officer Munir Ahmed Khan said an Indian Air Force plane crashed in an Indian-controlled sector of Kashmir and it was not immediately known if there were casualties. Another police officer, S.P. Pani, said firefighters were at the site in the Budgam area where the Indian warplane crashed. Eyewitnesses said soldiers fired into the air to keep residents away from the crash site. According to local Pakistani police official Mohammed Altaf, the 6 fatalities in Wednesday's shelling included children. The shells hit the village of Kotli in Pakistan's section of Kashmir. On Wednesday, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi told state-run Pakistan television he was in touch with his counterparts across the world about the Indian aggression, adding that New Delhi had endangered peace in the region by launching an airstrike on Pakistan. In New Delhi, India's External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj said her country did not wish to see further escalation of the situation with Pakistan and that it would continue to act with responsibility and restraint. She said the limited objective of India's preemptive strike inside Pakistan on a terrorist training camp on Tuesday was to act decisively against the terrorist infrastructure of the Jaish-e-Mohammed group, to preempt another terror attack in India. Tension has increased between Pakistan and India since Jaish-e-Mohammed claimed responsibility for the February 14th suicide bombing of a convoy of India's paramilitary forces in the Indian portion of Kashmir that killed 40 soldiers. Pakistan has said it was not involved in the attack and was ready to help New Delhi in the investigations.